everybody, how are you doing? I am doing very, very well, thank you. Today I am going to be doing a mini journal with me. Yes, this is my mini journal. It's so cute. It's one of my new favorite journals. So as you can see, it's like super tiny and it has this green, what would you even describe this as? Is it suede? I'm not sure, but it has this really nice texture to it. I got this journal from a little shop called Ludlow Bookbinders, and it's from a town in England called Ludlow. Really cute little town. If you're ever around that area, I recommend you go. It's very cute, a nice day trip out. Anyway, this is where I bought this book from, and it was £5 for this little book, which I thought was really good. And the paper is very smooth as well. It's really well made, and yeah, I just had to get it. And they had all different colours as well. So I have been doing small mini journals with me on my Instagram. So these are the few that I've done on my Instagram, these 3 pages here. But today I thought I would do one on my YouTube channel, and this is the one that I did. I was so happy with it. I absolutely loved it, and I loved the video as well. I loved how bright and colourful it was, but I realised that I had filmed the whole thing in slow motion. And if you know anything about the cameras, if you film in slow motion, it takes up a ton more storage and it's just impossible to move anywhere. This file was an hour long and it was 20 gigabytes. So instead of trying, I did try to edit the file as well, but it was just impossible to do and it was taking a very long time. So I thought instead I would refilm the video for you and do a different fruit. So I'm going to do an orange instead. So as you can see, this is a lemon, and I'm going to do the similar thing but an orange. So we're going to do that on this page. And I really wanted to do this because I wanted to test the watercolours on this paper, because I'm not sure what kind of paper it is. It feels like it can hold watercolour, and as you can see, it does crinkle a little bit on there. On the back you can see. But I think it held it pretty well, so I'm going to do that again for this one. These things happen sometimes when you're filming videos, and I did film it at like 6 a.m. this morning, so I was probably a bit tired and I didn't realize what I was doing. So this is my new watercolor. I keep calling it my new watercolor kit. It's not new exactly. If you watched last week's video, you'll know that these watercolors are from all different palettes that I own, and they're my favorite ones, and also a palette that I wanted to use for summer. So I definitely want to use these. Okay, so I think the reason I don't use yellow very much, this is going to sound very strange, so please tell me in the comments if you do this, so I don't feel alone. But I think it's because I don't actually wear yellow very much in my clothing, because I do have very fair skin, and when I wear yellow it just makes me look a little bit ill, so I tend not to choose yellow. But I do really love the colour yellow. It's so bright and happy and colourful, but I just tend not to gravitate towards it. I definitely gravitate towards more of a pink or blue or something like that. So it was actually really fun to use these colors because I do really like them, like I said. So yeah, it's doing obviously a lemon for the color yellow and an orange for the color orange. It sounds really like stereotypical maybe of something that you could think to draw, but I just think they're so cute and they remind me of summer as well. I would love to see these two on like a t-shirt or a bag or something like that. I can totally imagine them like a little motif design. But yeah, I've just sped up now, so we're in 4 times speed. The other thing I'm trying to do with this journal, obviously it's a mini journal, so you can't fit too much on the page, but I really wanted to try and condense my journaling a little bit and have one strong focus on the page and then the little few other details along with it. I don't want to change my journaling style at all, like it's not that. I just like to experiment with different styles, and I think I I did a few pages, I think it was in April's monthly journal, where I had one main illustration on the right side of the page, and then the left side of the page was just the writing. So I'm kind of carrying on with that feeling, really, except in this mini journal. Like, I'm actually going to measure this journal for you so you can get an idea of the size that it is. Maybe you've got one similar at home as well. So it's just over 12 centimeters long, like 12.5 centimeters is the length, and then the width, this is the paper as well, by the way, not the whole journal, just the paper. The paper is 7.5 centimeters. So if I did the whole journal, it's 13 centimeters, and if the width is 8.5. So yeah, the cover is a centimeter bigger than the paper. But yeah, I really like it, and I'm tempted to go and get another one after this one I've finished. I really do like it. I'm not sure if they have an online store, so I might have a look at that later if they do. So right now I'm just gluing some little pieces of paper on, and again with this I do have a little bit of a theory that I like to do. I like to put the same colour on each page. So I've got a bit of brown paper on the left side of the page, and I want to match that up with the right side of the page as well, because I think it just makes everything look complete, like, and they all go together. So as you can see, there's like the big orange is the focus, and then there's a little bit of orange on the left side of the page in the stripy paper. These stickers as well, I rarely ever use these stickers because they came with a Hobonichi launch one year. I think it was 2021, might have been 22. No, I think it was 22. And I've hardly used them because there's only one of each design of the sticker, so I'm very precious with when I use it. But for this particular journal, what I chose to write about, it went really well, this particular sticker of the little child collapsed down, and I was referring to like running outside as a child, and then you come in, you've been playing in the sun all day, you drink a whole glass of orange juice, and you just collapse on the floor with exhaustion because you've had so much fun. So that's what my journal is about today. Okay, so that is it for this video. This is my finished orange juice journal spread. And here's the one that I did earlier, the lemon juice one. As you can see as well, you can see the pen a little bit through the pages, but the watercolour itself doesn't seem to go at all through the pages. It does crinkle a little, as you can see, because they're not the thickest pages, but I'm really, really impressed with this, and I'll definitely use watercolour in here again. Previously I'd just been using like stickers and things that weren't so heavy, but I love this. I love the way it looks as well. Very, very cute. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely weekend, whatever you're doing, and I will see you next Sunday with a brand new video. Take care, everybody. Bye.